Hello everybody, it's very dark and very eerie, but it's January and days are short, so we're going to go night chubbing. Let's see what we can catch. Right, made it to the river. This is my swim. There's a bit of a bush there to my left that comes quite far out in the river and only gives me a little narrow channel. Needs a bit of a cut back. Right, now then, let's have a look at my tackle. This is my weapon of choice. £1.75 test curve, 12-pound line, size 10 hook, hair rig with a 1/4 ounce bomb. That should just about do it. I need a 1/4 ounce, an 1/8 of an ounce isn't heavy enough with such strong line. Something else as well, when you get here, I'm not facing the river. Don't face the river with your light on. Try and do as much as you can without the light on. So I get there, set up all my stuff, chuck some bait in first and then set up all my stuff facing away from the river. After a while you do get the hang of it. You can reel in without seeing where it is, and you can sort of even see the bait on the hook if you just hold it up to the night sky. But yeah, no light on the water. So yeah, neat trick. Bit of spam, punch down the holes, and then you get a tube of spam about this big, and then each swim I will feed only that. If I don't catch a fish, I might put a bit more in, but I'll more than likely move on. So I'll break that into 3 or 4 pieces. Oh, there's a fish just top there. 3 or 4 pieces, bosh it in. As soon as I get to the swim, give it 5-10 minutes, then cast in, and generally catch one pretty quick. Right, let's make the first cast. I'm a bit anxious about the first cast in here because there is a lot of snags. What I can do is put it on the high beam, but make sure it doesn't go on the water. Right, she's in. Absolutely love these full moons or these moonless nights. It's nice when you get a shadow. You can see a shadow. It's not quite there yet. If those clouds part, we'll be able to see our shadow. Right, that's my alarm. That's been right. That was 25 minutes, half an hour. I'm gonna reel in. Yeah, I'm gonna reel in. And something, when you're fishing a spot, don't cast to the end of the spot straight away. So I've got another cast a bit further down, albeit it's a very tricky cast. There's a branch right in the way. Don't think I'm going to get as far as I want. I've gone a bit further down. Going to give it 10 minutes in there. Right. You can see it's not very late. That's why I like night chubbing in the winter. You can get out and just catch a few fish. I've got one. I was just leaving a message for one of my members of staff and the bloody rod gone in. I had this the other day. A fish nearly took the rod in. I think it snagged me. Feels pretty solid. No, it's out. Whew. That was exciting. Here it is. It's a chubby. Come out of there. Yeah, the other day, there she is. Good stuff. I nearly lost my rod the other day because of night chubbing. Oh yes. That was worth just giving a bit longer. Not intentionally. Ooh. I've got my mat here. I don't know why Chub do that little thrashing thing. It's quite weird. Bless him. Yeah, it's a nice Chub. God, it gave me a bit of a surprise. No meat in his mouth. But yeah, first one of the night. I must admit, the Eden Chub. Whoa, yeah, why they do that little wiggly thing? The Eden steady. Yeah, the Eden Chub have got quite a bit of depth about them. They're down here, lots of depth. Like, you get a 5-pounder, he ain't very big. There's a Darrant Chub, like one that was long would be much longer. Should measure him actually. just out of interest. Yeah, these bites at night, they're either deep hooked or, like I say, really yanked it in. That's good. It's quite funny. Everybody else is in the local town, going for their takeaways. It's a nice smell of curry around here, and I'm out fishing. Everyone's giving me funny looks. Funny things about fishing here. There's loads of horses in this field. I gave him a bit of a fright earlier. He didn't see me lying down. It's normally them creeping up on me. Right, one of the things I like to do, whilst I like to get, if you get 2 or 3 swims close together, the timing of when you pre-bait makes a big difference. I think I know people say, "I'll walk up the river and bait all your spots and then fish them on the way back." That's all very well and good, but I think there's a optimum moment, like a real key moment, when they get bored. If it's like more than an hour, it's no good. But if it's 20 minutes, half an hour, bosh, I find I get bites much quicker. So now I'm fishing one spot and going to bait up the next spot. If that makes sense. I'm going to put the red light on so I can see roughly where I'm throwing it. Don't have to be too precise. Like I say, just a line of the meat. Being a bit generous, and that I feel is perfect. So we had to wait a bit longer than usual. I normally only stay till 10, but it's now about 10:15, and we have got ourselves a big fat medium chub. He's a big fatty, and he's definitely eating all the pies, but he has, I think him out here, he's gulped that hook right down. I think we can get it. There we go. We've got it. Beautiful fat chub. It's probably going to be a 5. Get him made. Oh. He is 4'8". Funny how the 4'6" the night before. Thought he might have gone more than that. That was a very good account of himself. Beautiful chub. He's got a leech on him. Big old gob on him. Great big gob. What a beautiful fish. Right. Stop looking at him and get him back. Okay, mate. I'd had 3 bites out of that swim, and yeah, I'd had 2 bites out of it earlier on and went somewhere else and didn't fancy it, so came back to this one, gave it 15 minutes, and then got to 10 o'clock, heard the church bells ringing, thought I'm just going to give it a bit more, and then tip goes around and bosh, good stuff. I've got another one. Bit of a steady pull round this one, or steady knock. Only a little one. Fish is a fish. That's good. Yeah, it's only a little puppy chub. That is a small chub for the eating. He's immaculate though. Oh, I'll get that out in a second. Let's have a good look at him. Wow, what a pretty fish. That is a really immaculate chub. They are stunning fish. So look on the other side. Wow, he is perfect. Ain't you, mate? You can see the girth on these things. Look at those fins as well. Wow. I like chub. They like me. Let's get this hook out. The wind's cold. So, yeah, this isn't the biggest one I've caught tonight, but he is immaculate. He's a beautiful chub and a prime example of why the River Eden chub do go to £7, because they just got short and stocky and quite wide. You know, that fish is probably only £2, but what a cracker. I'm quite pleased with that one. Not a scale out of place, beautiful fins, and yeah, didn't pull the rod in that one. Anyway, let's get him back. So I'm back at the farm with my cows after going night chubbing. I really do like night chubbing, especially on nights like that. It's a beautiful night, really is a pleasure to be out, and it fits in really well. It doesn't interfere with your work, and you can put the kids to bed and still go for an hour or two. It doesn't take very long to catch some fish down there. So yeah, that was a really rewarding session. What was that, 3 chub, and that last one was beautiful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe and share and comment and all that. And thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe.